welcome to another classic guitar video. Tonight's show is brought to you by Guitar Center of Glendora. I proudly wear their t-shirt just about every stream. Tonight's video is going to be about an unpackaging and one unboxing. Everything else is in a little slip package, hence the name. So we'll be doing this. I ordered a huge thing of guitar parts, about $600-700 worth. I don't have them all right now, but this is just ones that I've received since Monday, Tuesday, and today. So I'm just now getting the parts in. So I need to take inventory of them and know what guitar I can work on according to what parts I'm getting in. So let's just go ahead and start and take a look, and we will start unpackaging and unboxing. Alright, here we go. Yeah, here we go. We got quite a few packages. I opened these a few weeks ago, if you guys remember, these pick guards and my nut groover. And what was this? I forget what this even was. What was this infernal thing? Oh, this was a back plate for a Ibanez RG I'm working on. So, yeah. And then a couple of pick guards. So that was a few weeks ago. So, oh man, we got a lot of friggin' packages here. So I guess I'm just going to start with the box. Sometimes the packaging and the boxes do not say what's in them. It just says to address, which is me, and from address, and then it doesn't say, and then the way to the package, of course, and then it doesn't say what's in the package. So, that being said, we'll just go ahead and we'll start. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and start. Open very carefully in case I need to return something back or it's wrong. I don't like to tear into packages because then I can just use the same box that was sent to me. And did I open this wrong, or what did I do? What happened? What's wrong? Did I open up the other end too, I guess? Maybe it's one of those crazy folding boxes. I don't know yet. It's not wanting to open. That is bizarre. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't want to destroy the box opening it, but I may have to. Okay, well, I will open it this way then. Yeah, I'll open it this way. I think I opened up the end of the box by mistake in actuality. I can tape that other end back up if I need to at some point, but for storage or whatnot, yeah, that's the way I should open it. Oh well. Okay. Just kind of a bag in a box. New, made in China. 65 pieces of something, but it still doesn't say what's in the package, so we'll just we'll act accordingly. That's all we can do. The bag is a Ziploc, though. It's like 65 pieces of something. It's a nice velvet bag for a guitar part. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. I know what this is. This is that 65-piece guitar repairman's set that was on sale on Amazon for I think $8. So you get a package of acoustic guitar bridge pins, string bridge pins, and some nuts. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3,
3 nuts, 4 nuts. 1, 2, 3, looks like 3, 4 nuts. And pegs, and we got some guitar picks. And we have those rubber cot, little thimble cot things that have been out recently that you could put on the tip of your fingers for new people learning to play guitar. We have some nice guitar picks. Quite lovely. We have this nifty tool, which has a string winder on one end, a string cutter on the opposite end, and then on the opposite end of that is a acoustic guitar bridge pin puller. Stick it under the pin and you go pop, and it pops the pin up. So we have that. That's quite lovely. I'll move these things here so we can see them. And what else do we have? We have a guitar tuner. Just one of those clip-on tuners that you can get. Like one of those $8, $10, $12 kind of cheapy tuners. I can always use an extra tuner. I don't use a tuner. I very rarely use a tuner. I tune harmonically and by ear. And then we get a capo. It's called a capo. Yeah, you clip it under and you can move it along the fretboard if you need to press all the strings. And then on the opposite end it has another acoustic guitar bridge pin puller. So that's pretty cool. These are quite interesting shape. Okay, what else we got up in here? These are acoustic guitar strings. Yeah, everything from low E to high E. That's pretty cool. Enough. I think there's 3 sets, so there's enough sets in here to do 3 acoustic guitars. So that's pretty cool. Pretty neat. And what else? That's it. And a groovy, little hand puppet. No, it's just the bag that it comes in. Ooh, it's got a high chemical smell though. Wow. I don't know what that chemical smell is, but whoa. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And I think I paid $9 for this. And it's also got a pick holder in here. Pretty cool. I kind of wanted it mostly for this tool and the capo and kind of the little tuner. You know, sometimes if I'm selling a guitar and you know what's going to make the sale is me throwing something in, I can go here, I'll give you a free tuner, you know, and if it helps me sell you know, $300, $400, $500, $600 guitar to somebody, then so be it, you know. But that's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty neat. I think I paid $9 for it. I want to say. I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's what I paid for it. It was regular, like $18, I think. So it was like half off. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. I mean, these aren't like name brand stuff. But still pretty cool, nonetheless. So we'll put the bag back in the bag, and then put the bag in the box. That's pretty neat. Whoops! I just dropped the tuner on the floor. Luckily, I have carpeting. All right, pretty neat. I'm pretty happy about that, getting that. Okay. We'll put the bag back in the box. And then I will put the box down here. Or over here. Alright, that was exciting. now that I know what that looks like, I'm going to go back on the Amazon page and see if there's still more, and I might order 2 or 3 more, maybe 4 more, maybe 5 more, depending on if they still have them, and then depending on if they're still on sale. Because, like I say, I can, if somebody wants an accessory for me to sweeten the deal in order for them to buy a guitar from me, and that's going to make or break a sale, then I can use that. I think I'm going to need a pair of scissors in actuality, so instead of using that razor blade. So I'm going to get a pair of scissors and I'll be right back.
Have you any idea what it is? It's not entirely real. At least it's not completely solid.
My trusty scissors. Okay. Next package. That was package number 1. Package number 2. To and from. And it does not say what it is in any way, shape, or form. So, we'll just dig in. Maybe I can just... No. Okay. It's alright, I'll do it this way. Yeah, come on now. These are surgical scissors, so they're pretty sharp. Trash. Ta-da! And it's wrapped. The wrapping is wrapped. Okay. I want to unpackage it carefully because I don't know if it's fragile or not, or breakable or not, or bendable or not. So do that very cautiously and carefully. Oh man. Okay. Well. Looks like I'm gonna have to. I always try and save bubble wrap, but it looks like I'm gonna have to cut some of this because it's not cooperating with me very well. Okay, I still don't know what it is. Still don't know what it is. Still don't know what it is. Now I know what it is. You always check your packaging. Make sure you got everything. These are some string retainer bars, Floyd Rose. I needed to do that Peavey Stagemaster guitar. So I got 2, I got 4, I got 6, I got 8, I got a total of 10 of them for a total of $5.75. So that was a pretty smoking deal. Now they're just kind of metal color. They're not, anodized black or gold or anything like that, but that's okay. I actually have an anodizing station in my shop, so if I want to anodize something, I can anodize red, white, blue, green, purple, orange, black, whatever color I want. So that's pretty cool. Comes with the screws also. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So we got 10 of those. 10 of those. I think I counted 10. Yeah. Alright. That's pretty cool. That's package number 2. And we will go forth with package number... Maybe we'll try and do this by size. There's a little tiny package here. Musical parts. It just says on it. There's no... There it is. Trash over here. And let's see what we got. Oh, we got more truss rod covers. Yeah, Gibson truss rod covers. I ordered some more. There's another package over here in the first package set I showed you that I opened a few weeks ago, but I ordered some more because it was such a good deal. You know, they're 4-ply. Have the protective plastic peel away on top. Pretty good deal. What did I pay for these? Let's see. These were... It does not say. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's the thing about getting stuff from Amazon. Sometimes it tells you what the part is on the packaging and what you paid for it and how many, and sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time it doesn't. But that's what these are. I want to say I paid $12 for these, and there's 12 in here. So that's pretty cool. We got those. Alright. That's package number 3. And let's go to the next package. This one's really thin and lightweight and flimsy. Let's see. Quantity 1, net weight 0.80 ounces, or 0.80 pounds, I guess. Okay, well, let's go forth. See what this is up in here. Da-da-da-da. Oh, okay. I know what this is. This is the electric bass guitar string, headstock string retainer that I need to finish a bass that I'm working on. This a Fender one, so it's a good one. All chrome plated. I know it's hard to see it in the shiny package, but there it is, floating on the bottom there. There, I'll move it to the other end of the package where the label isn't and show it to you. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So I can finish that bass. That's pretty cool. Alright. Cooking with gas now. That's package number 4. I'll put that under because it's so light. And the next largest is this one. To and from, and does not say what it is. There we go. It's flat, whatever it is. Might be one of my truss rod covers. But I don't feel anything in there. Oh, there it is, maybe. Maybe right there. Maybe right there. So I will cut up here. So I always try and feel where the product is in the package, so that way I don't cut the product when I open a package. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah. Yep. This is a Cache Music solid genuine rosewood truss rod cover for a Epiphone I'm going to be working on. So there's the name, and there's the truss rod cover.
They might consider us to be deceitful and untrustworthy.
It is genuine rosewood. It's not Brazilian rosewood or anything, but it is rosewood. So that is pretty cool. Beautiful. Make sure you always look in your package and feel in your package that that's the only thing in there. Yeah, I've ordered parts where I only order one of something, and I open up the package and there's 2 or 3 or 4 in there, and then I contact the company back, and more times than not they just say we'll keep it because by the time you pay for shipping and we wait and everything, it's not worth the money. I've had that happen, not a lot, but a few times. It would have been nice if there was 3 or 4 in there, but that's okay. So that's package number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Okay. Okay, this is something think I know what this is, but I won't say. Yeah. Da-da-da. I think I know what this is. Think, therefore I am. CB Giddy Crafter Supply in Rochester, New Hampshire. Oh, this was several things I ordered from that company. Okay, well I'll show you. Oh, they even have a little thank you for purchasing. Thank you letter, hand signed. Thank you. We thank you. Giddy. Our satisfaction and positive feedback are very important. So forth, so on, etc., etc. Pretty nice of it. I still don't know what it is, but I mean I kind of remember, but I can't forget. So. I ordered so much stuff. I ordered probably 50, 60 different things. Like $700 worth. Oh, okay. This is for an acoustic, couple acoustic guitars, mini parlor acoustic guitars I'm trying to finish. 25-piece brass 1/4 inch tuner machine head bushings. That's a mouthful. But that's what those are. Pretty cool. Ooh, my tuners. And then my tuners for that same guitar that I'm restoring. It's a 1950s parlor acoustic guitar. It has perloid, brass and chrome Art Deco tuners.
Let's have more talk, Data. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to focus because of the shine, but yeah, those are beauts. I think I paid $40 for these, so that's really gonna increase the value of the guitar. And these are really, fine machined, so they're very accurate. Yay, yay, yay! It's like Christmas. It's Christmas. Christmas in June. Oh, merciful. So yeah, parlor style chrome, open geared tuners, dual hole shaft, 6-piece, $49.49, $49.49. And then the brass ferrules, tuner ferrule bushings were only $5.49. So there you have it on that. Pretty cool. Nice company. I'll have to leave them good feedback. I gotta leave all these people feedback. It's gonna take a long time. Okay, that's package number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go on to package number 7, I guess. Does not say what it is. It's light and airy. Ooh, I think I know what that is. I recognize that sound. Let's see if my guess is right. I think they're more acoustic guitar bridge pins, I think. Could be wrong, but I think.
In some earlier collection platform, they might have shared our kind of values. We know that you don't share them, sir. Why would such an advanced...
They use such a huge package to put a little tiny package in. They could have used one like this size, but they didn't. Whoops. Yep, I was correct. These are the brown with perloid inlay top acoustic guitar bridge pins in dark chocolate brown. Pretty cool. Coffee colored as they call it. My mistake. And you can see the mother of pearl topped inlays. Little dot inlay. Real mother of pearl. I think these are $28. if memory serves. Yeah, that's package number, what, 7? And something fell on the ground, so I'm gonna have to pick it back up. I heard it fall on the ground a second ago. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. My bad. And of course I step over a guitar and knock it over. 'Cause that's what I do. God. Oh, yeah. Okay. My bad. I'm gonna have to replace those strings anyway because the guy didn't put them on correctly. Okay, here we go. Next package. Which is gonna be package what, number 8? Let's see. Nope, it does not say what it is. I don't know. I can't take a guess on that, but boy, I can sure tell they used way too much packaging on this one too. Merciful. I'm still waiting for packages, so I still got about 10 to 15 more packages coming next week and a half to 2 weeks. So, all right, here we go. Whoa! Oh yeah, these are these Gibson style in blue top hat knobs, bell knobs. They're like $8 for 50 of them. 50 of them? Yeah, 50 of them. So I was just like bitching. Light blue, kind of a medium blue. I also ordered some red ones, and so well, red, white, and blue. I ordered red, white, and blue ones, black ones, gold ones, and I think purple ones. Yeah. So all different colors. So I don't know why they just didn't put them all in one package. When they pull, sometimes companies when they pull orders, they, look at the size of this package. They could have put more in here. I feel something else in here. I think. What else is in here? Oh, see, it pays to look. Oh yeah, some screws. Some screws. Yeah, camel pack of 150 guitar and bass pickguard plate mounting screws, 3 color, chrome, gold tone, and black. So these are just, they're button top, countersunk screws for mounting just what I just read, pick guards and back plates and things of that nature. So, what did I say, 150? 50. 150. I was right. 150 of those bad boys. Yeah, they should have put all my knobs in there. I don't know why they didn't. That's weird. And I have no idea what this is. I think this is an anti-static and anti-dampness strip. Sometimes they put these in packages. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, you smell it, and it's I kind of tend to keep these because these are good to put at the bottom of your gig bag or hard shell case. And it, help absorb some of the, humidity and moisture. So I always keep these. Just like those little silica packs you get sometimes when you buy something at the store and you unpackage it, and there's that little cloth or nylon pouch of silica, little pellets. It's kind of akin to what this is. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm happy. I wish I would have put all my knobs in there, but that's all right. Not a big deal. I'm still happy. I'm still happy as a lark on that aspect. And I think we only have one more package left. Darn it. So that was package number, what? I gotta recount them again. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is package 9. thought I had more than that, but it's alright. This is a package in a package. Look at that. I can tell on that. It's a package in a package. I think I know what this is. I think it's my string winder. My Ernie Ball string winder. Yeah, it doesn't say on the package. But wait a minute. Tear and perforation. Yeah, sometimes you have to read the packaging before you just bust into them. Yeah, tear and perforation. So I will do that instead. I will tear along the perforation. I was right. I was right. Boom, baby. Now, I'm going against one of my rules. And as I've told you, I always manually wind. Or I'll wind with my hand, my fingers. But as you guys know, my back is getting worse and worse, so it's very hard for me to sit there sometimes and wind and wind and wind. Plus, you know, this is motorized. If it slips, you can break something. You can mar the finish on your headstock side or your tuner. Things like that. But this was on sale. I think it was a regular $17 or $16 for $8. It was brand new in the package. Ernie Ball power peg. This is kind of like a drill. 4 AA batteries. Forward and reverse. 200 RPM. It's bi-directional. Forward and reverse. Variable speed. Bass heads. Versatile head fits all guitar, bass, acoustic tuning machines. ErnieBall.com. The colors of rock and roll since 1962. And there it is in all of its glory. Not bad for, what did I say, $9? $8? $8. $9. Well, $9. I'm pretty sure it was $8. Because it caught my eye. I was all like, these things are usually like almost $20. So I was like, okay, I'll buy one. I'm not a big proponent of them, but I thought, what the hell, I'll just do it. Just do it. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to give it a try. Anything to save my back, because my back is getting worse. About every 6 months I notice my back getting a little bit worse, a little bit worse, a little bit worse. So there's that. Okay, so there we have it. I do not have anything else to open. I opened up all the other stuff. This stuff is from last week or a few weeks ago. Yeah, I already showed you guys that in the previous video. Pick guards. So I'm still awaiting parts that I should get by about just before mid-month this month. So that being said, I'm pretty happy with this unboxing. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. I've got parts I can finish that Peavey Rockmaster. Got the truss rod cover, the string retainer, so I can finish that guitar, or start on it. I haven't even started on it. I got the acoustic guitar parts to finish that 1972 acoustic guitar that I was working on in a previous video. If you guys remember, I had to stop because the tuning pegs were so worn, and I was almost out of tuning pegs, or not tuning pegs, bridge pegs. So I had to stop that video, and the guitar's been sitting for about 3 weeks. So yeah, there is that. I'm gonna finish that guitar, that acoustic guitar. Which is I will tell you in a second what it is. I did so many guitars recently, I almost forget. Let's let's see, it was a yeah, not the D'Angelico. Oh goodness. Oh yeah, it was the 1978 Sigma company. Yeah, 1978 Martin Sigma acoustic guitar that I needed to finish. So now I can finish that guitar. I can start on this Peavey Rockmaster, which is sitting right here. I can show you real quick. Yeah, that was this guitar. I needed the oh mercy. Yeah, I needed the I was out of the string retainers that hold the string down here, and truss rod covers. So I think I'm still waiting for those truss rod covers actually, am I? No, because those other truss rod covers were for those were for Gibson and Epiphone, so I can't use those. So actually I can't finish this guitar quite yet. I'm still waiting for those truss rod covers. So, but I do have the string retainers to finish this guitar up. So that's pretty cool. So, whew. So yeah, we got quite a bit. Oh, and I have this down here. So yeah, this is a beaut. I'll enjoy. I mean, I've used these before, so it's not like I've never used one. I'm just not a big proponent of using one to begin with. Just not. That being said, I also picked this up. Actually at Harbor Freight. There we go. Get it lined up. There we go. Pretty awesome. It is a Chicago Electric 9.6 volt cordless variable speed rotary toolkit that I got at Harbor Freight. This I didn't order from Amazon. I got this at Harbor Freight when I did a Harbor Freight run. And I got some more stuff from Harbor Freight that I will share with you momentarily. But I will well, it's not in a box. I'll just open it. It's got a zip tie on it, so I need to cut that zip tie off. And we can kind of open this. I'm going to use the razor blade, I think, on this because I want to save this packaging. And pretty awesome. I'm excited. This was on sale, actually. I think it was regular $40, I think, for $25, $24.99. So I basically got it half off, if you will. So here we go. I'll adjust this so you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. Bam! Look at that. Oh. That is quite amazing. Instructions. I actually kind of don't need those. I know how to operate one of these already. It's got a little light, LED light attachment here. It's kind of falling out of its little area here. It has the little pen part that you hook up to the other end, and then you can, kind of move just this around, the pen part of it around, without moving the whole tool, if you will. So that's pretty groovy. We have the charger, just a base charger. How do you? Oh, okay. There's a power supply. Oh, okay, I get it. Duh. 2-part power supply, wall charger, and then you charge it, obviously. Pretty badass. And then we have an accessory kit with a little wrench, some drill bits, some polishing bits, some cutoff discs, so forth, etc., so on. Pretty cool. And then we have pièce de résistance, the tool itself. And then these, I know the battery comes off like that. And then goes into to place. There might be a little bit of charge on it, so we'll see if it comes. Ooh. Ooh. There you go. Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm happy with it so far. Yeah, pretty neat. See, it's got a little hook here, and then I can hook it onto my little light boom over here. And then I can in turn use this. You hook this up to the spinning end, and then you use just the pen part, to do your work with. So that is pretty freaking cool. I'm happy with that. I paid half price for it, so I ought to be pretty happy with it. Yeah. I mean, you guys know I have my plug-in one. It's not rechargeable like this, and it works. But these are rechargeable, and they're about twice the power and speed, and they're, variable speed and all that good stuff. So, pretty cool. I'm happy. I am ecstatic, even. I will go so far to say. I'm ecstatic. Yeah. Yeah, it comes in this nice little box. And I will go ahead and I will put the cover back on it, just because that's what I like to do. I've taken very good care of my tools and my possessions. I don't put stuff away, run it hard and put it away wet and hard ran. I've cleaned my stuff off. You guys have seen me before. I take very, very meticulous good care of my things. Meticulous. Okay, I got another bag over here I will get. Hold on just a sec. Boom. And then we got another bag over there of more Haba Freight stuff. From Haba Freight. I won't show you the receipt, but because it's got my information on it. $37.74. Purchased on. It's been a while because you guys know I've been down and out because of my back. Purchased on 5/9. So yeah. May 9th. So I'm just now unboxing it, unpackaging it. But that's okay. What can you do? Oh, this is the accessory pack, and I bought another accessory pack. I'll show you this first. Another screwdriver, kind of to match the one I already have, but it's a little bit smaller. See, and the width of the head is a little bit smaller. Now I use these for the bridge, pneumatic bridges and whatnot for Gibsons and Epiphones and stuff. The slot width on the screwdriver is just the right width. So I saw this one there, and it was only like $2 or something. And Pittsburgh, and it'll match the one I just showed you. Yeah, so you got that. That's pretty darn cool. Actually, I can tell you exactly what I paid for it if I can. What do I do with the receipt? Oh, here it is. I paid Yeah, well, a little less than $2, $1.89 for it. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I bought this accessory pack, and I have another one sitting over here, but it's about a little more than halfway used. But it's a rotary accessory kit to go along with that rotary tool that I just bought. So it's just an assortment of different grinders and polishing and carving and burnishing and polishing pieces. So pretty neat. I think there's almost 300 pieces in there. What is it? 276 pieces? Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So we got that. I'll get rid of this bag because it's torn. There's no sense keeping a torn bag. And then I have got this additional brass wire, wheel, and brush set, 5-piece. So pretty cool little addition for that. And a flyer, which is probably out of date, considering I bought this stuff in May 9th. Well, no, it's still good. It says June 7th, 8th, and 9th. So we got a little flyer here. Some coupons. 20% off, 25% off, free flashlight with purchase of blah, blah, blah. And current, semi-current flyer, Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight. Gotta love Harbor Freight. You know, their stuff is not the best, but it's not the worst either. I mean, these Pittsburgh screwdrivers, they have a lifetime warranty. So if in 6 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, I can take this back to Harbor Freight and get a new one. And sometimes the shaft becomes loose inside the handle. So I'll take this screwdriver back, and they'll give me either another single screwdriver, or if the screwdriver is a part of a package, they will literally just give me the whole package, because they don't want to have to open up a package and just give a customer one screwdriver. So it's, you know, they can claim it on their company report at the end of the month and get, you know, their money back on it. So they, if you only need one screwdriver, a lot of times they'll just give you a whole new pack. But this was a single that I bought, you know, in a bin they have down by the floor. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what else I got over here. I got another bag. Stuff here. And I need to get something to drink here because I'm getting thirsty. But hold on, folks. We got more to come.
Their ship was at the ultimate fuel station 1 week ago. That confirms it. They're definitely running dolomite. So, I got an armed team ready to board their vessel. Confiscate the material and send them back where they came from. Frankly, I'm half tempted to take them to Bajor and press charges. You're not going to do anything about this.
I'm not.
Whoa. Okay, sorry about that, folks. I had to check on a family member's well-being, and they're fine.
The station is Bajoran property.
Commanded by a Federation.
And I got a nice Shasta cherry drink. Go ahead. More Harbor Freight. It's double bagged for some reason. I don't know why, but it is. Oh yeah, I know what this is. Heat shrink tubing assortment. Different colors, different sizes. Pretty cool, colorful, beautiful, wonderful, nice. So I actually got several of those. If you will bear with me. Oh, there it is. I don't want to put the double bag in stuff, I swear. Anyway, here's another one. They were on sale. I think I got the receipt in here. I can tell you exactly what I paid for them. Let's see. Oh, let's see, 120 piece. Yeah, they were regular $3.99, $4. For $2.99, $3. So, yeah, saved what, a buck here. That's $2. That's taco money right there. I tell you, that's taco money. Why not? Right? That's taco money. Let me get rid of all these bags because I don't know why they put everything in multiple bags. I'll get it. But anyway, got another little screwdriver. Pretty cool. Pittsburgh again, but it's reversible. You can pull the shaft out, and one side is Phillips. You reverse it and put it back in. The other side is flat. Well, I can't do it because it's got the little tag on it, but 3-in-1. 3-in-1? How is it 3-in-1? I never noticed that. 3-in-1. 3. Quarter-inch slot bit, and a number 2 Phillips, and a quarter-inch driver. Okay. Well, the shaft is quarter-inch, but I don't see how that's 3-in-1. But at any rate, I just thought it was, kind of nice, and, you can grip it really well, and get maybe a screw that's really giving you a hard time. It's got a really nice rubberized grip. You can really grab it. So that's pretty cool. Got another bag and a bag and a bag. I don't know why they did that. It's very strange, but okay, whatever. These bags are not ripped, so I will keep those. Okay. Got another additional driver set to go along with the rotary tool set. Electronic repair kit. It's got little tiny torques and little tiny screwdriver and little tiny. It has its own hand screwdriver in there, but you can put it in the bit chuck of a rotary tool. So that's why I bought that. So there is that. Ooh. Keep all these receipts together in case I need to take something back. And Harbor Freight's pretty good on taking stuff back if it's not, if it's broke or, because like I said, they do have a lifetime warranty on a lot of their stuff. Not all their stuff, but some of their stuff has a lifetime warranty. Okay, what else? We got a roll of red heat shrink tube. 2-to-1 ratio, polyethylene material. It is 11/64 by 8 feet long in red. So that's pretty cool. And nothing else special really. I got this light. One of these lights. You click it once, it's red. The LEDs turn red. It's kind of like a roadside emergency. But you click it again and it's white light but low, and you click it a third time and it's white light high bright, and another click and it's off. It's got a magnet in the back and a hook, and you can Good for under your car or back of your car, front of your car if you need emergency or a light. I actually got this free when I bought this stuff because I had one of those coupons that you could choose a screwdriver or a flashlight or whatever you want for free. So I got this for free. So, and I've actually got like 6 or 8 of these. You know, I have the triangle ones and I have the blue ones. You know, like these. You know. Yeah. See? So it's kind of like reminiscent of that one. So now I have that one. And, well, nothing else exciting you guys would want to see, but just some button batteries that I need for a decoration in one of my rooms. That's LED decoration. So, yeah, just bought that. And a new thing of AAA batteries for another LED room decoration I have in the other room. So, there we have it. That is, I think, everything. Got some more flyers, some more coupons. Oh, April. Yeah, I've been saving this stuff for a long time to show you guys. So this one is defunct. It's April 12th, 13th, and 14th. So these are no good. I'll throw those away. Those coupons. And I've just been putting off doing this video because I haven't been feeling well, as you guys know. So this one's the same, April 12th, 13th, 14th. So this one's no good. I'll throw this one away. And then we got another receipt. Here, this receipt's probably dated April. Ooh, March. Okay, yeah, that's how long I've been sick and not well with my back. Since March 25th. Okay. Whew. Yeah, this winter has really kicked my butt with my back. This winter's been one of the worst for my back. And now that the hot weather's about to come, that also affects my back. So it's either really cool or cold weather, or really warm or really hot weather. Usually if it's in between, I don't have too bad of a time with my back. But there you have it, that's it. So, March. I've been waiting to do this unpackaging unboxing since March, really, the end of March. Goodness. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the receipt for the rotary tool, which was on sale, like I said. Regular $30 for $20. Okay, I was a little mistaken on the price, but my total was $62.26. So not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. So that's my haul from Harbor Freight and my unpackaging unboxing from Amazon. I should change the title to this video to Harbor Freight also. I think I'll do that right now. Guitar parts unpackaging, guitar parts, and Harbor Freight unpackaging. There we go. Guitar parts and Harbor Freight unpackaging. Okay, there we go. We got the title of the video changed. So I kind of wasn't going to do the Harbor Freight stuff tonight, but I figured, got wild hair to get this done finally. Because it's been a long time in the making, a long time in the coming, so get her done, you know. So I don't have any more packages to unpackage. I'll double check because I stacked all the packages over there. Oh no, you know what? I got more. I missed some. Okay. Always pays to double check. Because even I can be wrong sometimes. Even I can be wrong. Let's see, how am I gonna do? How am I gonna do this? I will re-bag the Harbor Freight stuff, and then just to make room on the table here. And then we'll unpackage some of the other Amazon stuff. How about that? Does that sound good? Is that copacetic with everyone? Put everything in one bag instead of 5 other bags. I don't know why they did that, but they did. Now I need to make room somewhere to put that, so I'll just put it down here. Okay, I'll get these Harbor Freight receipts out of the way. I will put them, I'll put them over here. Okay. Okay, we got more parts. I'm gonna triple check and make sure I got everything.
Well, you know how he gets once he's made a decision. It's like talking to a stone. Remember a time on Return 3, we were cornered by a party of Callie.
Oh, that's an empty bag.
Benjamin.
Okay. Nope, that's everything. This is everything. Thought it was kind of light on the packages, but okay. Anyway, all right. All right, here we go, folks. This one does not say what it is. Just says guitar accessory. 2 and from. It is from. I can't even pronounce it. In China. Some of it's worn off. I can't read it, but we'll just go ahead and we'll open it. Always feel your package. Make sure you're not going to cut anything when you open the package. Cut your product, I mean. You don't want to cut your product open. Still don't know what it is because the wrapping is wrapped. Double check your package, make sure there's nothing in it. Always feel and always look. Always, because you never know. There might be a little something in there. You never know. And we have, I still don't know what it is. Oh, here's the truss rod covers that I was just mentioning. Now I can finish that Peavey Stage Master because I have the truss rod covers to do it, and they come in multiple colors with white back, ivory back, and black back, but they're different colors. They're green, they're pearloid green, pearloid abalone, pearloid red, pearloid blue, pearloid black, pearloid white, pearloid gray. Lots of cool colors. Tortoiseshell. A lot of pretty colors up in there. That's pretty cool. Now I just have to figure out what color I'm going to use on the Peavey. It's probably going to be this one right here. This is black pearloid. I'll probably use that one. So that's pretty cool. So that's package number, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is package number 10. And we got, I always like to do this. I'll give you some ASMR. Some bubble wrap popping. This bubble wrap is not very good, but there we go. Okay. So this is package number 11. Now, I know what this is. I can tell by the size and the shape and the feel and the thickness of it. It's a back plate cover, tremolo cavity cover, if you will. This one also actually has what it is, but it says pick guard. Pick guard. Look at the size of that. That's a pick guard? No, that's not a pick guard. I'm sorry, I have to disagree with that assessment, that description rather. That is not a pick guard. Sometimes when you order stuff from Japan or China, they you know, stuff gets lost in translation. That is not a pick guard. That is a back plate cover. And that's exactly what it is. Back plate cover. It's chromium. And what I'm going to do, well, it's gunmetal. It's not really chrome, it's gunmetal. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Scotch-Brite and I'm going to rough it up a little bit. And then I'm going to put some acidize on it and kind of, I'm going to relic it. And this is going to go on the back of that George Lynch bird's eye flamed mahogany guitar Strat that I'm working on. That's what this is going to go on. So, yeah, I don't know why it says pick guard. Not a pick guard. Sorry, it just isn't. This was pretty cheap. It was only $1.84. So you can't go too wrong with that. And there was free shipping on this. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll fold it over and put it in the way it was. So now I can do that George Lynch guitar. So now I got three guitars I can do. That acoustic, that Sigma Martin acoustic. I can do the PV Stage Master, and I can do the George Lynch guitar. So I'm really ecstatic about that, because that represents about $2,200 in guitars that I'll be selling. So that's quite a chunk. Last one, I think I will make sure, because I only have one space I put my packages. You know, I don't put them all throughout my house, because this is a big house with a lot of bedrooms and a lot of stories and basement and all that good stuff. So I don't put everything everywhere. I have one central location. I will quadruple check here in a minute. This is actually pretty heavy. Does not say what it is, but it's got some heft to it. It's got some weight to it. Yeah, I don't know. It's got some weight to it. So I'm gonna put all the contents down to the bottom, because this is what I'm gonna cut right here, and I don't want to. Again, you don't want to cut the contents. You don't want to cut the product. You don't want to damage it, because then you got to reorder it, and you got to file in a claim for damage, and blah 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 blah. And this package is not cooperating. So, okay. So the package is in a package. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think it's breakable. Because it doesn't say fragile on the packaging, so. Okay, well, we will see what it is. Okay, just gonna have to feel. Get all packed, all the product down to the bottom, so I don't cut it. And take a drink because I'm thirsty.
As criminal activity escalates, law enforcement responds.
And I bet the package is going to be in a package. No, it isn't. Well, it is kind of. Holy mackerel, what is all this? Oh, okay. These are these other truss rod covers I ordered. Look at all these freaking truss rod covers. I think this is 150. I remember this now. Make sure I got them all. Always check your packaging. Double check, triple check, quadruple check. Make sure. Yeah, this is 150 truss rod covers. It's 2 per package. Plastic, triple ply, just plain old black. Nothing special. Kind of semi-teardrop, pointy shaped truss rod covers. I think this is the one I was going to use on the PV. But when I work on that guitar, I'll place it there and see how it looks compared to those perloid ones I just showed you, and then I'll act accordingly depending on which one I think looks the best. But this is the truss rod covers. There's 2 per package. Here, I'll is it 1 per package or 2 per package? Wait a minute, what's going on? Wait a minute. Is it 2 per package or 1? No, it's 2. They were stuck together, that's all. I can't separate them. Come on. I was trying to separate them for you so I can show you. Just kind of prove to you that there's more than 1 in there. Come on. Here, I'll try a different one that's already separated. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. 2 truss rod covers, black. So yeah, 150 of these bad boys. Look at all these. You think I have enough truss rod covers now? I got enough truss rod covers for 150 guitars here. This will last me. Honestly, this will last me, because you would be surprised how many guitars I buy to fix up and sell, and they're missing the truss rod cover. You'd be surprised. This PV over here that I just showed you a bit ago, missing the truss rod cover. So this could last me anywhere from 2 to 5 years, all these truss rod covers. Oh, merciful. Okay. Good grief. Okay, I'll put the trash in this extra bag here. And then we'll act accordingly on this. There we go. Now we got a trash bag here, and then I'll put them back in the main bag here. So yeah, 150 truss rod covers. But yes, now I can finish that PV. Whereas a few minutes ago I was saying, nope, I gotta wait for the other truss rod covers. And here they are. 150 truss rod covers in black. And I paid a freaking killer price for these. I only paid, let's see, does it say on the package what I paid for? No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. $10. I paid $10 for 150 3-ply black truss rod covers. So that's a pretty good deal. $10 divided by 150. I don't know the math on that, but off the top of my head, but that's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap. That's pretty cheap. I'll have to put all these in a Ziploc bag, because if I leave these in here and it falls over, I'm going to be all angry picking up truss rod covers off the floor. So there is that. So let's see if I can get a calculator up here, and just for giggles, S's and G's. Let's see how much that is. Come on. Let's see. Come on now. Good. Shoot. System 1. Where's my calculator? System. No.
What's your plan?
New. I want a freaking calculator.
I trust you more than anyone on this
Oh, here we
station,
go.
because you can't be corrupted.
Calculator.
But this is a dangerous time. I can't take any chances even with you.
Dang calculator.
When the time comes,
Yeah, come
you
on.
will know it.
Math input. No.
I'll be counting on you.
Oh, come on now. Give me a freaking calculator.
Open a channel to Starfleet headquarters.
Subspace communication to Federation territories is currently unavailable.
Calculator. Later. There we go. There it is. For corn's sake, I couldn't find it for a second.
Communication to Major is currently unavailable.
I'm just a little tired, so my math brain is off for the day. Okay, so we got 150 truss rod covers divided by $10. It comes out to 15 cents a truss rod cover. That's pretty good. That's what I thought it was. I was thinking $1.50, but in actuality. But yeah, 15 cents a truss rod cover. That's pretty darn good. That's pretty darn good. It wasn't too long ago. Well, I won't say that. It's been a few years since I discovered using Amazon as a source to source out guitar parts. Because as you guys know, Amazon is ever so building their inventory daily, not even weekly or monthly, but daily. So you go in there and you search guitar parts and you get dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of pages, sometimes over 100 pages of guitar parts. I tell people this and they go, Amazon? Amazon? Yeah, anything. You go, Gibson parts, or Fender parts, Ibanez parts, guitar tools. You put in that and you will get pages and pages and pages and pages of search results for that. It's amazing. And I have an Amazon Prime account and everything, so a lot of times I get free shipping on stuff, or dollar shipping on stuff, or very cheap shipping on stuff. Because if you don't have Prime, and I don't know if they've changed this in recent months or the past year or whatever, but if you don't have Prime, if you just have regular, shipping on stuff can be really expensive. It could be almost as expensive as the item you're buying. So if you're buying something that's $10, like these, the shipping on this coming from China, the shipping on this might be, I don't know, $8, $10, $12. It might even be more than what the item costs. But the shipping on this was, I think, $1, if memory serves. Most of the stuff that I just showed you either had free shipping or dollar shipping. I don't know how Amazon gets away with that, but they do. But nonetheless, now I have all the parts I need to finish most of my guitars. I'm still waiting for packages to come in. I still have, I think, about 12 to 15 or 16 or 17 more packages coming, because I just made another order today for another set. I bought a set of Gibson tuners to finish that acoustic guitar, that Epiphone Hummingbird that I worked on last night, and it has this bad tuner. I looked in my parts, and I have plenty of Gibson Deluxe tuners, but not Epiphone Deluxe tuners in the green, light green, whoops, sorry, in the light green tuner head. So I had to order some, and I found a really good price on some on Amazon for I think they were $12. I was like, okay, and they're the real thing. You look at them, and they're the real thing. They're not, Amazon doesn't put counterfeit stuff on there. And if somebody tries to put something counterfeit on there, they get taken down pretty darn quickly. So I got a set of Epiphone, not Gibson, Epiphone Deluxe tuners for $11.62, I think they were. So I got those coming in about 2 to 5 days, I think. And then I can finish that guitar. And then put that up for sale. So yeah, there we have it. Okay. Here's some tags for some guitars I recently sold. BC Rich Warlock that I sold the other day to somebody. And a Fender Squier Classic Vibe 60 Strat that I sold to a wonderful young lady. She must have been, she was older than 11, but younger than 16. Very nice young lady. was her first electric guitar. Her whole family came and spent about 45 minutes here, and I showed them 4 different Fender Strats, and they finally decided on this Fender Squier classic 60s vibe Strat for $300. And really nice family, so I sold them that guitar. And then I sold a Epiphone Les Paul special for $180. I sold those 3 guitars recently. And I saved these tags, and I just I'll cross out the name and flip it over and reuse these tags. And these tags are actually from Harbor Freight too, for like 98 cents. You get a package of, I think, 20 of them or so. So I have those. And they're pretty cool. So I reuse them. I don't throw them away. So there we have it, folks. There's my haul. I'm gonna quadruple check and make sure I got all the packages unpackaged. So hold on a sec. Let me make double sure. Double sure. Nothing there. There's nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, got it all. I'll be right back.
If you're age 50 to 85 and looking to buy life insurance on a fixed budget, remember the 3 P's.
The 3 what?
The 3 P's.
What are the 3 P's?
The 3 P's of life insurance on a fixed budget are price, price, and price. A price you can afford, a price that can't increase, and a price that fits your budget.
I'm 54 and I was a smoker, but quit. Alex, what's my price?
You can get coverage for $9.95 a month. I'm 65, retired, and take medications. What's my price? Also $9.95 a month.
I just turned 80 and I'm on a fixed income. What's my price?
$9.95 a month for you too. If you're age 50 to 85, call now about the #1 most popular whole life insurance plan. Available through the Colonial Penn program. It has an affordable rate starting at $9.95 a month. That's less than 35 cents a day. You cannot be turned down because of your health. No medical exam, no health questions. Your acceptance is guaranteed. And this plan has a guaranteed lifetime rate lock, so your rate can never go up for any reason. And with this plan, you can pick your payment date, so you can time your premium due date to work with your budget. Options start at $9.95 a month. Plus, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. So call now for free information. And you'll also get this free beneficiary planner. And it's yours just for calling. So call now.
Call 1-800-258-6700 for your free information and your free gift. There's no obligation. That's 1-800-258-6700. 1-800-258-6700. That's 1-800-258-6700. Call now.
Deactivate the transporter. I forgot.
Transporter remembers here. All those are only checks. He might be able to override the beam.
You should be trusted.
I don't seem to have a choice.
Cisco to the go. When you take constable, you've got to clear some passage for the molecular ship. Take crossover bridge 1 to the cargo bay entrance into Docker Port 4. I'll keep it open for you. Right, Cisco out. Need a combat here. Look so worried, Chief. She hasn't been us yet. Yes, sir.
There's still an airlock corridor 6. You want to give it up? Cisco would rather die. Just fine with me.
Well, Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sorry it took so long. I was in the middle of thanking a family member for helping me with something today. So, because my back was kind of acting up a little bit, and I kind of needed a little oomph, or a little support, if you will. So they helped me out pretty well. So had to give them a quick thanks. So we're an hour and a half on this video. I think I'm going to cut this off right at the next commercial on my Star Trek Deep Space Nine show here, because we have concluded the openings of the parts here, if you will. Whoops, 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 whoops. So we will end the video on this commercial, maybe the next commercial, we'll see, I don't know. We'll look through this flyer for Harbor Freight first, maybe, with you guys. Oops, we got 2 coupons here, and for more free flashlights, see? The old coupon there, free flashlight with any purchase. Well, I don't know if with any purchase, but free with any purchase. Ooh, these just ran out. May 12th, May 27th. Oops. Okay, these ones ran out. Never mind. That's okay. I have new ones. The Harbor Freight sends me stuff in the mail like almost every day. Well, not every day, but about 2-3 times a week. They send me stuff in the mail, so and I have another flyer over there, so I don't think I'm gonna get any more flashlights because I got a lot of flashlights. Maybe a free screwdriver. Sometimes, most of the time, they just offer a free flashlight or free screwdriver, but for some reason, mostly it's free flashlight. Why, I don't know, but I guess technically the flashlights are a cheaper product than the screwdriver, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Save 90%. This one's good till June 9th. Today is June, what is today? June 5th. Harbor Freight. I mean, not that I don't buy other tools. I buy plenty of Snap-on, Matco, Cornwell, Wera tools. But sometimes you just don't want to pay $200 for a socket set. For a Snap-on, or $100 for a Snap-on socket wrench. Sometimes you just don't feel like paying that much, and so there is that. Generator. These I recommend. These 200 lumen LED super bright flip light. I highly recommend these. Alright. These, I've got about 15 of these installed in my house, and this is a big house, and there's a lot of rooms, and there's 3 stories, and a basement, and an attic. And instead of flipping on the house light electricity, I flip one of these on. And I noticed when I started doing that, I noticed my electric bill go down by about $50 to $70 a month. No kidding. The end of the year, that's, $700, $800. $500 on the low end. That's pretty good. They take, I think, 3. Here's one right here that I have. I just have it, and they're bright as heck. Look at these suckers. They're 200 lumen. They also have, Harbor Freight has one now. If you don't like the flip switch, they have one that's the slider dim switch. So they have both kinds now, and they only take 4 AAA batteries. You just buy the Harbor Freight batteries like I showed you in the pack there. You can buy those packs for like $4. You buy one of these, and I think these are $4, $5 I think for these. And you just, it's got 3M double-sided tape. You put this on your wall, in your bathroom, in a closet, in a hallway, in a bedroom, just for quick light. You're not going to light an entire room with one of these, like my overhead light that's on right now. But in the middle of the night when you're going to the bathroom or you're going to raid your refrigerator at 3 o'clock in the morning, you use one of these instead of your house light, you're going to save on your electric bill. I guarantee it. $50 to $70 a month I save on my electric bill just by using those. So that's my quick little tip for the day for Harbor Freight. Here they are. $3 for these. I was mistaken on the price. $2.99, $3. What did I say? The $5, $6? Yeah, I was mistaken. Yeah, $2.99, $3. That's a good deal. Then you buy these packs of batteries right here for $5. And you get your choice of AA, AAA, 24 pack, and then you can, because when you buy the Switch, there's no batteries included, so you buy those batteries. So for $5, $6, $7, for $8, you can light your house and save $50 to $70 a month. That's kind of a no-brainer to me. You're not going to use these all the time. I'm just talking about when you're going to be in a room for a couple of minutes or a few minutes, because they're bright, but they're not quite bright enough to illuminate an entire room like the illumination you're seeing from my house overhead light right now. But they save you. They definitely save you. Good money. And yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So yeah, they have the flip light, and then they have the dimmer light. I don't have any of the dimmers. Maybe I'll try one of the dimmers, because the dimmer will extend the battery life on those by probably 25 to 50, 60%, if you use it correctly. What else we got in here? Harbor Freight. I always have a running list of stuff I want to buy from Harbor Freight. I do want to buy one of these colored U.S. General toolboxes for $270, and you can get them in black, red, blue, green, orange, and yellow. I wouldn't get the black one, I wouldn't get the red one, and I wouldn't get the blue one, because those are common colors you can get from just about any tool cabinet manufacturer. The harder colors to get are the green and the orange and the yellow. I'm partial to the green one. I want to get the green one. And then we have, what else? In this flyer, do I have on my wish list, if you will? Oh, the 12 by 12 microfiber cleaning cloths, pack of 12. 12 for $4. It's the same ones I use that are this to wipe the polish and wax off of guitars when I'm doing my setups. For $4, you can't beat it. You can't beat it with a stick. It's a really, 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 really good deal. My brother has this Chicago Electric 12-inch dual bevel sliding compound miter saw. He has this. It's actually really good. It has never failed him. It's pretty accurate, and he loves the heck out of it. $140. So that one I recommend. And they have different calibers. They have one that's, good, better, and best, just like they say on top of the ad here. They have good Chicago Electric, better Admiral, and then they have best Hercules. But the price differentiation is $140, $170, and $300. The one for $300 is all laser guided, and it's all ball bearing, sealed ball bearing. It's 4 3/4 as opposed to 2 5/8. It's laser guided, and a bunch of good stuff. But my brother has the good one, good rated Chicago Electric, and he has 0 problems, issues, or glitches with it. I mean, 0. 0. So that I recommend from Harbor Freight. What else do I recommend from Harbor Freight that I currently own and use? Let's see. Nothing on this page. Anything on the front page I own that I recommend? No, I don't see anything other than the light, the flip light for $3. Yeah, I don't see anything else. But yeah, Harbor Freight. There you go. Gotta love Harbor Freight. Yeah, these ones are bad. I gotta throw these away. And these are falling out of the bag already. I'll have to put these in, take these out, and put these in a Ziploc bag. These truss rod covers, because they're gonna. I'm gonna knock these over on the floor, and then I'm gonna flip out. I'm gonna flip out. Well, this is old. I haven't even opened it. Memorial Day sale. Ooh. This tells you how sick I've been with my bad back. I haven't opened up Memorial Day Guitar Center flyers. It's still sealed. I'm so far behind on work. It's not even funny. And my back is hurting right now, so it's like, but we'll look in this anyway. Even though it's past Memorial Day.
That's a traditional blessing from our ancient school.
Ooh, these are cool. I have one of these. A Vox Mini Super Beetle Union Jack Mini Stack. I have one of those. One. $350. I bought mine from somebody who bought it at Guitar Center. They didn't like it. They used it one time. And it went past the 30 days to take it back. So he stuck it on Craigslist for I think $150. And I saw it and I was like, basically less than half price. I gotta have this. They sound really good. Vox puts out some good stuff. They really do. Some stellar stuff. You can't go wrong with a Vox box. That's what I call them, a Vox box. Pretty cool. We got PA equipment, speakers, headphones, launchpad controllers, keyboards, drums, drum pads, cymbals, congas, and that's it. Yeah. So I missed this sale. So that's trash. That stinks. I couldn't hardly move in February, in March, in April, and May because of my back. I could hardly get out of bed most days. It was really bad this winter and spring. It was just woof. It was really, really bad. And I'm still not 100%, but I've got so much work that I'm falling behind on. I have to get back to work because I have to earn a living. The bills are not going to pay themselves, contrary to popular belief. One's bills do not pay themselves. This is probably out of date. Let's see. What's the expiration date on this sucker? Yeah, 5 coupon valid through 5/3. So yeah, this one's way out of date by a month. Okay. Well, I'll be right back. I need a fresh drink, and I will be back forthwith.
Doing so would only hinder our ability to cope with inevitable difficulties. There is a supply of Starfleet rations in the shuttle. Concentrated vitamin-enriched nutritional supplements.
I want taco berries with charo sauce.
We have only rations. Now, I must begin working on my shuttle. By my estimate, we have fewer than 4 hours of daylight remaining.
We can't be here when it's night. That's when the Morlock comes.
Is that a species of animal?
Morlock is what takes you when you die. It lives here, in the cave.
I'm not detecting any life forms other than ourselves.
It's here. It'll come.
Have any of you ever seen this creature?
If you miss you when it comes for you, then it's too late.
I believe your anxiety about our situation is causing you to imagine the
It
present.
took the others. Karen and Phalo, the other children on the ship. The Morlock took them while we were sleeping. And tonight, it will take us.
You have no evidence to support a poisoning diagnosis. I'm sure it's going to be so cool when it turns out to be right.
All day Tuesday starting at 11 and 10 Central.
This is an urgent message from the International Fellowship of Christians and Jews. There is an emergency food crisis for elderly Holocaust survivors in the former Soviet Union. This is a fight against time. What we're dealing with is coming out, meeting someone who's 85, 90 years old,
Okay, so
has no food, has no water, and just wants to give up and die.
oh, you know what? Somebody in the chat was
Call to comfort these.
I had a hater in my chat, and he said he's a hater that hates a person that I support on YouTube, and he said he or she or whatever said I was lying about having Amazon Prime. Well, read the package, Prime. So there is that. And I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. Okay, so even though this is expired, it's still relevant because I still have the same product. So we'll flip through the old Harbor Freight catalog here. And they actually send me one of these about once to twice a month. The big, the big book, not the single flyer like this. I do get these in the mail, of course, obviously. But they send me these in the mail. So yeah, anyway. Let's see, yeah, the lights are still $2.99, $3. I know they have a slide dimmer lights. I don't remember if those are more money or the same. I want to say they're $1 more, but I could be mistaken on that. I could be mistaken. Maybe that one's in here too, and we'll have a gander. We'll have a gander and we'll see. What's in there?
I'm the chief medical officer. It's an honor to meet you. We don't often receive.
I don't see it in here yet.
Unless there's been some sort of accident.
Ouch.
I'm sure nothing unfortunate will happen to you on your visit here. But if it did, you can
Boy, they're getting some expensive stuff in there every month, every 6 months or year. They get more expensive stuff. They have the colored U.S. General roll-away cabinet tool cabinets for $1,000 in the different colors. Whew. 72-inch by 22-inch. That's pretty big. They have ball bearing drawers with liners. 29,500 cubic inch of storage. 6,600 pounds of capacity. And they weigh 528 pounds, empty. It's almost as much as a spinet piano. $1,000. Now that's expensive, but if this were a Snap-on, that would be 4 or 5 times the price. So at $1,000, that's to me that's acceptable. Even though $1,000 in general is a lot of money. So there's that. But you decide. Okay, we got lawn care and yard care tools and products, generators, spray. No, not spray equipment. We got pumps and winches. We've got strapping and hold down devices. From straps to chains to cords. We've got carports, trailers, testing equipment, drills, impact wrenches, grinders, more impact wrenches, pneumatic and battery powered, hosing, compressors. My compressor is a one of the compressors I have on the property is a Harbor Freight. It's this one right here. It's $180 general pneumatic. And again, they have 3 different calibers: good, better, and best. The general pneumatic for $180, the McGraw for $200, and the best is a Superior. No, what is it? It's a McGraw also, but it's a better McGraw for $250. But I have had no problems, 0 problems, issues, or glitches with this general pneumatic 21-gallon oil lube air compressor. 0 and I've had it now for 4 years. I've replaced the oil in it 3 times. And I've had no issues with it at all, in any way, shape, or form, which is good. I think at the time when I bought mine was on sale for $129, but now it's $179, $180. But at any rate, fans, bead blasters, grinders, welders, more welders, welding equipment, cut-off tools, hammers, pliers, clamps, saws, sanders, belt sanders, nailers, planers, sanders, jigsaws, impacts, tabletop and floor mount, drill presses, jigsaws, drills, spray paint equipment, electrical stuff, TV mounts. Now we're into the flashlights. We'll see if they have that slide one that I was referring to. In here, I'm sure they do. They must have it in here. My brother has this generator, this Tailgater 900 max 2 horsepower generator. Works wonders. $110. And my brother has that one. Nice little piece. Nice little generator. Ooh. Well, here's the flip. Here's the flip switch. And here's one with a dimmer, but it's a dial dimmer. Now they have 2 different ones. They have one that's a dial dimmer, and then they have one that's a slide dimmer. But I don't see the slide one in here. I only see the dial one. The dial one's $6. It's just a matter of preference. Do you want one that's a slide, or do you want one that's a knob? You know, some people like a knob and some people like a slider. So, but I think they're the same price, $6. So it's just a matter of your preference. Do you want a slider or do you want a knob? It's all said and done. Toolboxes, gun cases, storage, bags, bins. Now we're into the hand tools. Now we're into the good stuff. Now we're into the meat and potatoes of it all. We're at almost 2 hours on this video. I think next commercial I'm gonna wrap up. So then we'll be at just about 2 hours. So here we have socket wrenches, swivels, hex drive sets, sockets, deep and shallow. I like the colored socket sets they have in metric, standard, deep, and shallow. 1/4 inch, 3/8, 1/2 inch. I have virtually all of them. Every one they make, I have. And it's cool to just look at a color and then you know what the size is. That's pretty handy. So that's pretty cool. Oh. Screwdrivers, hand wrenches. And we have carts and dollies and ladders and eye protection, back protection, body protection, hand protection, tarps, gloves, car jacks, seats, jacks, and then we have taps and dies and compressor, vacuum pumps rather, vacuum testing equipment, Just kind of miscellaneous oil change stuff, power inverters, multimeters, and then we're down to the toolboxes again. Boy, that's pretty. $1,200, you can have the whole 9 yards. You can have the rollaway, the top chest, and then they do sell a separate side cabinet and then another side cabinet without drawers, which is $200, and the extra side cabinet is $200. So 12, 30, 40, 50. So for $1,600, you can be fully outfitted with the best U.S. General rollaway toolbox they have. That's pretty good, because again, if that were a Snap-on, that would be $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000. Boom. There you have it, folks. There you have it.
Alright everyone, thank you for joining me on this very special edition of Classic Guitar, on this unpackaging, unboxing of guitar parts from Amazon, and some tools and accessories that I got from Harbor Freight. And I really recommend both of those for all your needs, for guitar parts and for guitar tools even, for Harbor Freight. Really good stuff. So thank you for joining me. We will see you next time, and happy guitaring.